it's time. What is up, guys? How you doing? Just kidding, I don't care. Before I start this video, I want to tell you something. I've been thinking of making an old versus new video of the new It and the original It and see which one's better. If you want me to do this video, put it in the comment section and I just might do it. So, anyway, we're here to review this. The Pennywise Neca figure. Anyway, the box is like this. It shows the cover of the It poster, the movie, the new book, and in the front it just shows It with the balloon. Sorry, this is a little dusty. On both sides it shows the It logo again with Pennywise doing the hush symbol, whatever. And in the back you see a bunch of pictures of Pennywise and his figures, and each picture is in like a red balloon. I do like that. And again, the It logo. And I do like this. It's like from the movie where he's about to lift the balloon, and yeah, that scene where he has like multiple balloons and he's about to lift it up. I do like that each one has like the figure posed in a way that it looks in the movie, like Pennywise holding Georgie's boat in the sewer, him holding the balloon behind the haunted house, him smiling, him terrifying, him smiling again, and him that looks like he's about to attack. So you also open this, which is a type of Velcro, which is like, that's how you put it together, like that. Anyways, this is an awesome display. It shows Pennywise holding the balloon again in that creepy pose and smile behind the house. I do really like this, and you get an easy display of Pennywise and his accessories, and behind the figure you see the like the background of the haunted house. That's enough about the box. Let's talk about the figure and the figure itself. Okay, so here it is, the Pennywise figure of 2017 movie, and I'm gonna be honest, this is terrifying. It's scary. Like, the reason I bought this is because I actually really liked the movie. I hated the original. Like, I didn't think it was so good. I read the book. The book was better, but I still hated the movie. And the 2017 movie, I actually liked more than the book. For me, the book was a little boring, but just less boring than the movies, so. Plus, it's actually incredibly realistic. Like, it cost me about $25. The special edition, which is covered in blood, comes with an extra head, and with Georgie's arm. That cost about $30. This one cost me $25. No, wait, $27. And the new special edition is $35. But I am glad I bought it. I was thinking either this or Freddy Krueger, but I didn't like the Freddy Krueger figure so much. I like this one more. So yeah, that's enough. Let's look at the head. The detail is great. There's like a type of cracks on the top of his forehead, like in the movie. You get to see his iconic, hopefully new iconic smile with the red lines with that connect to the lipstick and go all the way up to the eyes. And something cool about this figure is that the eyes are orange. Let's see if I can do this. The eyes are orange, which is, you know, the color of his original eyes. In the movie, he makes them bluish to make himself look more innocent, but really they're eyes. You get to see the red button nose, the smile with the great teeth, which have them separated. It's just, this figure is actually really impressive. Here comes the hair, which is done by each single strand and has the iconic Pennywise style with the kind of Wolverine-like hair where it just goes up, and then one in the middle, like here, here, here on the sides, and they go bigger on the back, and there you go. I don't know what these are called. I'm pretty sure Shakespeare wore them. I don't know why I'm saying this, but it actually has some really great detail. Like, it looks like actual material. And it is a separate piece, which you can move. You can remove by popping the head, but I'll do that later. Under that, there is some great crease and wrinkled effects, especially here. And here, it looks like there actually is, like, it looks like actual material. of cotton, but no. There are some lines on the torso, and here's the almost Superman-like torso with the belt here. The 3 buttons that usually clowns have some great detail. They look awesome, actually. The arm have kind of a Kylo Ren-like design, just grayish white, and more of the red lining is here on the wrist, and more of this on the wrist. Same here. The hands are done pretty well. There is a line right under the thumb, and 3 lines that represent look like an actual glove. And there's more of the crease and wrinkled effect around the body. In the back, you see this type of pattern that goes all the way down, and it looks cool. Kind of like a triangle or an arrow thing. I don't know. I like it. More of the crease and wrinkled effect is over here, and this is made of pure rubber. Same as this. You can move it, you can bend it, whatever. And under that, more of that Kylo Ren-like design on the legs, and the same thing that's on the wrist is also here, and you get to see his clown boots, which also have the buttons just like the 3 over here. And these are different from the rest of the body because they're black instead of grayish white. And they did a great job with the laces and the type of patterns on the sides. And in the bottom, it's just plain black with peg holes. I don't know why it has peg holes, because, you know, there's no stand or anything, so I don't know why it has peg holes, but, you know. When it comes to detail, this is a great figure. Now let's talk about articulation. So when it comes to articulation, the head can do a whole full 360-degree turn. It can also go up and down to a wide degree because there's also movement on the neck, which makes it, you know, more easy to move. It can also pivot from side to side. The arms can do a full 360-degree turn, a whole 45 degrees up. There is also a 360-degree on the elbow, and also a 90-degree turn over here. There's a 360-degree on the hand, which can also pivot from side to side, and up and down. There is an ab crunch, which allows it to go up and down to the sides, and also a full 360-degree turn. I think the legs could do a full 90-degree, but this kind of stops it, so it can only go about 45 degrees forward and about 20 degrees back. There is a full 360 on the knee, or here. A double joint on the knee here, which means it could kick himself on the back if it wants to. And what I do like is that the double joint actually makes it look like it's bending the knee. I know that sounds stupid, but I've seen figures where it doesn't really look right, where it's just a plain line here, so it just doesn't really look like a knee. Here it works well, you know, like an actual knee. There's a full 360 degree here. The feet can go up and down and go from side to side. So when it comes to articulation, it is pretty standard, but more articulation than I've seen in other figures, such as the Freddy Krueger. So now let's talk about the accessories. So this figure comes with 2 alternate heads, and they have just as good detail as on the first head. Here is him, like, with his mouth completely open, with his teeth sticking out, and it's awesome. It also has the orange eyes, and the mouth is extended open, and it shows multiple you know, sides of teeth, like multiple lines, like 3. There is some nice detail, so with the different columns of teeth. Same detail on the hair with the single strands. Same cracks on the forehead, with a mad expression, and yeah, it looks great. And also one of him without smiling, like looking kind of worried, or just looking at something. I think I'll keep that one, but to do this, you just have to pull off the head, but you have to be careful with this because it can break. Oh man, it is a little tough to take off. And here you go. Here's a separate piece, and as you can see, the neck can also move. I suggest keeping this because it just looks weird without that. So here you go. All you do is get the other head, pop it back in until you hear a click. And this is hard to do. Hold on. And there you go. Yeah, that's kind of one thing that bothers me, is that the heads are really hard to take off because they're really stuck in there, but then it takes forever to take out and then put a new head in. But oh man, still is popped in. I'm glad. So let's talk about the rest. The figure also comes with Georgie's boat. This is great detail. Like, for something so small, it actually does look like a paper boat. There is a creased effect which makes it look like real paper. And here you see in black writing there, SS Georgie. I'm sorry, my nails are so black. I've been outside all day. Yeah, it kind of fits, but in only a specific way. I would want to pose it to make sure you could see where it says SS Georgie, so I would pose it moving the fingers. Hold on. Yeah. This accessory is actually pretty hard to put on, because I wanted to say, you know, I want you to be able to see where it says SS Georgie. You could hold it like this, and I don't think there's any other way. But, you know, this is a good accessory. I'm glad it came with this. It's just made of pure rubber, but I like it, and it's also easy to bend. Let's see. Let's talk about the rest. It comes with 2 alternate hands. One of him, this is his left hand completely open like his right hand, and this is my favorite hand. This is his, you know, hand for... I dropped it. Hold on. This is his hand for holding the balloon, and honestly, this is my favorite hand. It also comes with the balloon, which I thought would do a bad job, but it's really good. It looks like actual rubber, even though it's made from pure plastic. And it comes with, the string is made of wire, which you can bend. I'd rather have it go straight up. The one thing that I don't like about this balloon is that there's no like knot around this like a balloon should have. It's just there to the side instead of being tied. But anyway, I'm just gonna take off the hand. The way you take off the hand is the same as the head. Just twist it and pop it off and pop the new one back in. I'll show this. And there you go. You have him holding the balloon, and I do think this is an awesome idea. I think it's an awesome pose with the smile and the balloon and him holding it in that specific way, like a creepy clown would do. This is a good thing and a bad thing because, well, the balloon is awesome. You know, I do like this idea, but I have no idea why you can bend it. You know, why not just straight like this? Because what other way can you bend it? You can't bend it in any way without having this whole figure just fall. And look at that. That doesn't look good, but, you know, I'd rather just have it go straight or in a specific way like this, but still having it be able to, you know, stand by itself without having it fall over like that. But, you know, yeah, so that's it for accessories. And I think I'm just going to keep this figure in the box because, honestly, I love the way it's displayed. I love this figure. There are some cons, like the wire and the balloon, how this can barely fit in the hand. But apart from that, this is a great figure. And for $28, I think it's worth it. So do I suggest it? Yeah. So anyway, that's it for my Pennywise figure. If you want me to do an old versus new on the It movies, I'll just do it if you put it in the comment section. Anyway, that's it. Goodbye.